A Michigan State University trustee has dissented from the board's public support for its president, calling on Saturday for her to resign amid questions regarding her knowledge of complaints about Dr. Lawrence G. Nassar, a former university doctor who was accused of molesting scores of female athletes. The trustee, Mitch Lyons, broke ranks with the 8-person board one day after it issued a statement declaring its support for the president, Lou Anna K. Simon, who was appointed in 2005. In his statement, Mr. Lyons said he had been very troubled since the board's remarks. He said that although he agreed with the board's request for the state's attorney general to review the situation, he believed that the public had lost confidence in Dr. Simon and that the loss was irreparable. Noting that he did not think Dr. Simon knowingly engaged in any cover-up or criminal wrongdoing, Mr. Lyons said the university's institutional accountability had nonetheless been compromised. I don't feel that President Simon can survive the public outcry that has been generated by this tragedy, he said, adding, I feel that our best recourse is for President Simon to resign immediately in order to allow the healing process to begin. Mr. Lyons declined to comment further when reached by phone. Brian Breslin, the board's chairman, did not immediately respond to an email on Saturday night. When he read the board's statement on Friday, saying, "We continue to believe that President Simon is the right leader for the university," Mr. Lyons and other trustees stood silently behind him. Nassar, who was also once a doctor for the U.S. Olympic gymnastics team, pleaded guilty in November to several sexual assault charges after being accused of molesting more than 100 former patients, including Michigan State students when they were girls and young women. Many of the women have come forward to speak out about the ways they said he abused them. The testimony reached a crescendo last week when medal-winning Olympic gymnasts testified during his sentencing hearing in an Ingham County, Michigan, courtroom. Michigan State has been named as a defendant in several civil lawsuits related to the Nassar case, and the university has established a $10 million victims fund. University police received more than 100 complaints about Nassar, who until 2016 was a professor at the College of Osteopathic Medicine, as well as a sports physician for the university. Prominent members of the state legislature began calling for Dr. Simon to be replaced after the Detroit News reported on Thursday that multiple Michigan state officials had been told of inappropriate behavior by Dr. Nassar, and that Dr. Simon was informed in 2014 that an unnamed sports doctor was under a Title IX investigation. In its statement on Friday, the Michigan State Board acknowledged that the university appeared tone-deaf, unresponsive, and insensitive to the victims, and that it understood the public's faith has been shaken. Even so, the board ended its statement by saying that the university's president has our support. Dr. Simon also issued a statement, which thanked the board for its continuing confidence.